In today's videos guys, we're finally fighting our second boss, but something really tragic happens at the end. But if you guys like this kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on the video. So let's get started. Okay guys, these are some things I did off camera. That was to farm a bunch of resources. I also went to the cave in the redwoods to get some cementine paste, and since I was already there, I also got the artifact. And yeah guys, as you guys can see off cameras, I also filled the industrial forge of metal. I crafted 2 cryo fridges and a bunch of cryo pots. And I also crafted the industrial cooker. Eventually I found the Rex. I know it's low level, but it's literally the only one I've seen so far, and that has a pretty decent level, so I tamed it. From there, the taming was pretty easy, even though it did get a little complicated, but I managed to trap it in there and I started shooting a bunch of tranquilized arrows to it until it was knocked down. Once the Rex was tamed, I kept on looking for more Rexes if I could find one, and I eventually find another one, so I used my Megatherium to tame this Rex. And yeah, it was literally the same process as before, but a little more complicated because I didn't have a trap for this one. Once my second Rex was tamed, I decided to keep on looking for more, and I found this Alpha Carno which tried to kill me, so I killed him. I had to. Then I found this Rex that had 2 babies, and of course I had to kill him and keep the babies. So yeah. After I cleaned them, I tamed this other dinosaur. I don't know the name of this guy, and yeah, I tamed this one because I needed someone that would farm rock easily, and a Doidokurus is one of the best ways to farm stone or rock, whatever you guys want to call it. After that, one of my other goals was to tame a Rhinognata, and I found this level 20 male Rhinognata, and I killed it with my Megatherium and took the pheromone for the tame, because that's the first step to get a Rhinognata. Back at the crib, I crafted some lampposts, deployed the Rexes. One of them of course had to be raised first. Then my next goal was to craft an egg incubator. Once I crafted the electronics necessary, I imprinted the Rex. After that, I started to get all the resources for the egg incubator, and I was finally able to make it. Then I placed some wood foundations to put the egg incubator. Then I took out my Oviraptor so he could pick up all of the fertilized Rex eggs to then just be placed in the incubator. After my first Rex was ready, I placed it next to the other ones so they could start breeding. But when he asked me for the care, he was asking for prime fish meat, so I went out into the ocean to find some prime fish meat. It took me a while to find one, and while doing that I also tamed the Basilosauruses. Once we were at home, I cooked all the prime fish meat, and then I just imprinted the Rex. After the Rexes were ready, I crafted the Basilosaurus saddle and an oxygen tank so I could go out in the ocean to look for some resources. Once in the ocean, I found a Basilosaurus and I killed it. I did get a bunch of oil off of it. Then I killed a whale, one of those big whales. Then I found an Alpha Tusotheltis, and it was pretty easy to kill actually. It took me, didn't took me that much to kill. And I thought it was gonna give me black pearls, but it didn't. I thought they actually gave black pearls. Then I encountered an Alpha Mosasaurus, and it was pretty easy to kill as well. And from this one I did get a bunch of black pearls and some good loot. And after that I just kept on finding more Alpha Mosasauruses. For some reason they just kept on spawning, but I mean it's great for me. And of course I did get more black pearls and some better loot. I got a crazy crossbow. Then while looking for an Tusotheltis, I found one, and it was level 140. And yeah guys, I don't have a footage of me taming the Tusotheltis. I don't know why, probably OBS, some problems, I don't know. But yeah, once I had him, I cryo my Megatherium and the Tusotheltis. Not the Tusotheltis, because when I tried to cryo my Tusotheltis, my oxygen tank broke, so I had to get out of the running. So I took my frog out, and well, I just went home with it because I didn't have a oxygen tank no more. Back at the crib, I stored all the stuff I got from the off-pause, and I then took a look at the Rex's eggs, and then I took off to look for Renognata. Once I found the Renognata, I decided to lead it to a safe place where it wouldn't be killed by other dinosaurs. Then I went literally running the fastest I could to get Diplodocus I had before. And then it was literally nighttime when I got back there. I took the Diplodocus out and I started the taming of the Renognata. It was really hard, not pretty hard. It was really hard to tame this Renognata, and my Diplodocus almost dies because, you know, I had to be looking at the health the Renognata had, the health the Diplodocus had. I had to be shooting at it. It took me, you know, really quite a lot of time to tame this one. But, you know, it was gonna be worth it because the Renognata is like one of the best dinosaurs, you know, one of the best dinosaurs you can have in the island. And yeah, you just have to keep on shooting at it. And then when my Diplodocus was about to die, it finally got impregnated with the Renognata, and then I finally got my Renognata. I felt sorry for the Diplodocus, but, you know, it had to be made. Back at the crib, I had already the Renognata, and it was just time to wait until it grows up. After some time, I gave it the imprint care, and it was ready. After that, I had to make it kill some Rexes to level up, because, you know, I don't want to be leveling up, you know, going out and leveling up. No, killing Rexes is the easiest way I could do it, and I did it. And then I only applied all the levels it gave me. After the Renognata was ready, I went out to tame this Karchar. It was pretty easy. Literally, I just had to ride it out and, you know, kill a bunch of dinosaurs, the typical Karchar tame. And it was finally ready. Back at the crib, I took all the Rexes out because the Oviraptor had enough eggs to make our army of Rexes, and I also put the Karchars to mate so I could get a bunch of eggs of Karchars to level up the Rexes, of course. But meanwhile, since the Rexes were growing up, I decided to expand my base. I crafted a big platform. When I say big, guys, it's really big. And, you know, I just did it, you know, because I didn't have anything. Back at the crib, I took all the Rexes out because the Oviraptor had enough eggs to make our army of Rexes, and I also put the Karchars to mate so I could get a bunch of eggs of Karchars to level up the Rexes, of course. But meanwhile, since the Rexes were growing up, I decided to expand my base. I crafted a big platform. When I say big, guys, it's really big. And, you know, I just did it, you know, because I didn't have anything to do. I made a greenhouse and all those platforms, and these are the results. It is pretty big. One of these platforms I'm going to use for the you know, artifacts and all that stuff, and this is the greenhouse. And once I was done, you know, it was time to level up every single Rex. I got like 75 levels or 80 levels per Rex. But then it was time to get all the attributes needed, which was the Spinosaurus leak. I don't know what's it called, but the attribute that the Spinosaurus gives out. After that, I went to check the tech cave and I found a Giganotosaurus. And then I found this baby Eutyrannos, which I needed, of course. And it was just, you know, time to race it. Doing this over here, probably. Guys, everything is ready now. We are going for the boss. Let's do it. Hey guys, this is gonna be it, guys. Okay, I forgot to save the game, so when something happens, it has to go right. It has to go right. The first time something happens, I'm ready. And yeah, guys, this is where everything started going wrong, because I whistled for the Rexes to attack or follow me, both of them, and they ran responded to my attack. Come on, man. And the worst thing is, guys, that the wrecking went passive, and as much as I could, listen to them to attack and attack. What is going on? Yo, what is going on? Oh my god, there's no way. There's no way. Whoa, what the fuck is going on? Like fixing it, guys, but this is what happened. No. We lost it all. Everything's just. I don't even know what to say because we had everything. Everything was there. Look, guys, I don't even know what to say. I'm just. And yeah, guys, we have completely lost everything we had. But I'm not gonna give up here, guys. I'm not gonna give up. I know the challenge wasn't hardcore, but I'm not giving up here. So thank you guys for everyone that stayed until the end, and wish me good luck for the next chapter.